All right, the next time we're going to look at this Goshinwaza. Goshin means self-protection, right? Self-defense. The Kasuyawaza is taught always in a fighting stance. You already have your hands up. Goshinwaza is in Shizen. Another difference between Kasuyawaza and Goshinwaza is that Kasuyawaza, it's particularly okay to go to the outside of the opponent. So if I'm doing this, because I'm a Gyaku, and I move here, I'm moving around to the outside of his hand, that's particularly fine. If I do Soto, he comes in, I'm moving to the outside and I'm striking. The Goshin set teaches us to go to the inside. The idea with Goshin is always to go to the middle line, this middle meridian right here. So if he throws this hand and he comes in at me, when I come across, the objective is to strike into the middle and then come into the inside. In a self-defense situation, this line is what we want. You know, I know in sport fighting they got the whole, hit him in the ribs and come in, all that kind of stuff. That's great and dandy. But in a real street fight, I want this line. This is the line I want. I want to hit him in the sack. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to kick him in the sack and everything else he's got down there. I want to hammer into the liver and the stomach and everything he's got here. I want his ribs. I want his throat. I want his nose. I want his eyes. I want to knock him here. This is the line I want. So Goshinwaza, its idea, or its fundamental principle is to work from Shizen Kamai and then get to the middle meridian. Now once I'm here, we have two different ones. We have Ura and Omote, right? Ura means coming to the inside or reverse. Omote just means outside. What you see up front is always Omote. Ura would be the reverse version of that. Now, as he comes in with this, I'm going to step back and throw an outward block. Okay? Now, as I come to the outside, this foot's going to slide, and this is going to snap the groin, and I step forward with my Mawashi and Bujutsu. Right? So from here, as he comes in, I'm going to step strike and then come in. Okay? He comes in. Again, watch the footwork. Kick, and then come in. So my footwork, don't move. My footwork will look like that, and then I'm coming in, shifting the hips. So again, we're here. Again. Watch the left hand, watch my check. This stays here as a check as I'm coming through. This is here in case something happens here. Right, so this is the technique. This is going to be Goshinwaza or a mote, Goshinwaza. And then we're coming in this way, right? Now, Ura is he's coming in from this side. Now, as he comes in, I'm going to step back with the same idea, but this hand will come here, this will circle around, and as I throw my snap kick, I start the kick here, it's going to be a back knuckle into the temple or the jaw coming across here. So here, there's the kick, and then I'm coming right here. Comes in, that way. So watch the footwork, the move, stepping here, kick, and then coming through. Make sure when you kick and you come through, you shift the hips, pulling them in as you snap through. So as he comes in, and then coming in. Still fine. There we go, that's better. Right, so the idea is when I do omote, as I'm coming in, when I come to the technique, I'm going to step straight back, keeping on line of attack, and I'll deflect it with the hand. And then as I trap, and then coming in. When I come in, put this side here, with Ura, I'm going to stay on line of attack and deflect. And as I deflect this position, I will then trap and then come through, following the particular strike there. You guys understand? So make sure that you guys practice this way, and then coming through, or we practice this way, coming this way. Make sense? All right, fine.